It was a bright, warm, sunny morning. It happened to be a Saturday. And on this day, I was super nervous, but I was also super excited. It happened to be the day my mom would put me in front of an entire church to sing. I happened to be 5 years old. And at this time, 5-year-olds are kind of all over the place. So it was kind of hard for me to just stay in one spot and also try to sing while in front of an entire audience. So as I had arrived to church, we got there around 11, and I had started to just walk in, super excited, super confident, and then I went to go take my seat with my parents, and when I sat down, I was just anxiously waiting as we had gone through song service, and announcements, and scripture, and children's story, and then I knew that it was going to be time for me to go up. So, when it had started, and I had finished the children's story, one of the head elders had got up onto stage and had confidently spoke, and it said, "Today we have a very special music. Andriana is going to be singing." And as soon as I heard those words come out of his mouth, I kind of froze, only because I was so anxious and so happy and so excited, but then all of a sudden it turned into fear. So I'm getting up and my legs are shaking and I'm shaking and I'm freaking out. And then I walked up on the stage and they handed me a microphone into my tiny little hands, and I grabbed it and I was ready to sing. My music had started to play, and for some reason I wasn't able to start on time. So my words didn't match the music. So I was like, okay, let's start over. So they restarted the music, and once again, I still didn't get the timing right. And then one more time, and I still didn't get the timing right. And then I just froze and didn't know what to do. And so my mom had ended up coming onto the stage, and the minute she came onto the stage, she had started to just say the words and start singing the words with me. And as she started to sing the words and say the words, I was getting ready to sing the words, and as soon as I said one of the words, which the song was "Jesus Loves Me," and the minute I started to sing, it turned into me talking. So I just talked the words throughout the entire song. So it wasn't more like "Jesus loves me," it was more like "Jesus loves me." This I know. And I continued, and I went through the entire song, and I hadn't looked at the audience, and I didn't look up at them not once, only because I was scared to see what their faces looked like. So I went through the entire song while my mom was standing next to me singing the words as I was talking them. And as soon as she had finished and I had finished, I looked up at the audience to see what their expression was going to be. And when I looked up, everybody was smiling because they thought it was like the cutest thing ever, even though I was so nervous and so not ready to do that. But I think that this experience and that moment where I had been so fearful and so scared actually helped me grow into the person I am now, where it's not so hard for me to get up on a stage and sing. I'm able to just walk up there confidently, knowing that it doesn't matter what everybody else in the audience thinks, because I know I can do it. So I think that was one of the biggest moments that helped shape me into my singing career.